Throw away your power tools. No fancy equipment required. Just elbow grease. Hi guys, I'm Vitale, and today on Summer Desserts Unplugged, I'm going to show you how to make a summer coffee cake. Coffee cake isn't just for the winter months. This is going to be a really light, nice, delicious, sort of fresh one that you can enjoy as you're sitting out in the outdoors with maybe a martini or two. But hey, I'm not judging. To make this, you're going to need easy, everyday ingredients, starting with some regular all-purpose flour, granulated sugar, some whole milk, my secret weapon, a little bit of sour cream, egg, baking powder, salt, an orange, vanilla extract, some fresh raspberries, and melted butter. And you're also gonna need just a few additional ingredients because we're gonna make a little glaze for the top, but that's gonna come in a little bit. To get started, the first thing you wanna do is get your oven preheated to 400. Second thing you wanna do is take an 8x8 square baking pan, and I just lined it with some parchment paper, and I sprayed it with nonstick spray because I just wanna make sure nothing sticks here. Now, what I'm gonna do first is take a little bit of my flour and coat my raspberries with it because the flour helps the raspberries not sink to the bottom of the cake. It kind of helps them spread all the way through nice and even. In this little tiny bowl, I'm going to quickly mix together my baking powder and salt with my flour. Doesn't have to be perfect. I just combine it just a little bit so I don't have like a big clump of salt in one spot. And in my big jug here with my melted butter, I'm gonna add in my sugar. I'm just gonna mix those together. I'm gonna add in my vanilla. Here we go. Egg. And the zest of an orange. We're gonna use the juice in the glaze in a little bit, but for now, we just need the zest. Mix that in, and I'm gonna add in my sour cream. Now, sour cream is the ingredient that makes this coffee cake as moist as it is, and I use it in every coffee cake recipe, and I swear by this trick, and once you try it, you won't go back, I guarantee it. So in my dry ingredients, I'm gonna pour in my wet. All that orange is going to just make this dish look that much more beautiful. And as I mix it, I'm gonna pour in my milk. Awesome, so now to this, I'm going to add in our raspberries and flour mixture. And I'm gonna incorporate this with my spatula. So I don't wanna break up the raspberries too much. I don't wanna break them up at all. Don't worry if the batter looks a little bit on the liquid side. This recipe is foolproof, I promise. Pour it into your pan. Those raspberries are so plump. They're gonna just burst as it bakes. Now this is gonna go into your preheated oven for about half hour to 35 minutes or until a toothpick inserted into the center comes out clean. And if you don't have a toothpick, take a piece of spaghetti, a piece of linguine, a piece of fettuccine, whatever you got. So in it goes, and then I'm gonna let it cool completely, and I'll show you how to finish it. My cake baked for about 35 minutes, and I've let it cool completely. And now it's time to make the glaze. And the glaze is no more than just confectioner sugar and some of the juice from the orange we've zested. See, we think of everything. It only takes about a tablespoon or so of the orange juice because you want a glaze, you're not looking for a frosting. So you wanna make sure that this is a nice runny consistency. So a tablespoon should be more than enough, and you only need a little bit because there's so much flavor already in there. That looks good. I just want a little thin coating on the very top and just spread it, a nice thin layer of it. That looks perfect to me. And then I just put a few raspberries over the top, like so. And now I know I don't normally decorate with an ingredient that's not in it, but since I have some on hand, I'm gonna put a little piece of fresh mint. And that is it. You can enjoy this outside, whether it's for breakfast, whether it's just with a snack, or even after dinner. And I hope that you subscribe to Hungry if you like this series, if you like this episodes and you wanna see more, along with other great shows here on the Hungry channel. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed spending time with me, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Next time on Summer Desserts Unplugged, I'm gonna show you how to make Italian lemon ice. It's just a perfect snack to keep you nice and cold on a hot summer day.